We are ready to begin, of course, as NEWERA is the one coming from the upper bracket. Their map will be placed first. Carentan from NEWERA, Burgundy from KOMPLEKSiii, if they are able to in Carentan. But we've already seen on KOMPLEKSiii had troubles on Carentan. When they were playing the first game against Martians, they lost 13-2. With not really much coming from them, but now Mozart, oh, he will start with a beautiful scope shot. Mozart with the scope and Carentan. NEWERA might play aggressively here. Benko, nice shot, and Benko already going for this. Losa with one with response. 5 down to 4 against 3 players from KOMPLEKSiii, but now ICL, they can push the green, they can go for the win. And they found one more elimination by KOMPLEKSiii already in this house. Already trying to look for the play. Chiba finds Mozart. 3 versus 3 and Benku in those smokes, in those shadows. He cannot actually find anyone but Benku. Already on behind. Benku already might be dangerous. Coming here. Oh, now NEWERA changing the game for the A side on the ICL. Left here nearby the B. To be or not to be? That's the question that NEWERA players are asking, and the not to be for ICL. Apis with a kill, but Nordics close enough to find the refract. 2 versus 2. Nordics and Benko versus Losa and Chiba for the first round of the grand final. Bomb already down. Nordics looking for elimination. Benko as well. Oh, but now Benko. He's in the fight. Benko with the strange gun. Benko in some trouble and lost over kill. Now Nordics in the 1v2 situation. Nordics nearby the bomb. He knows where Losa is, but Chiba is a surprise. Oh, maybe not. Nordics 1 versus 1. Nordics Losa, not so Losa. Losa is waiting, but Nordics slowly playing. 35 seconds more. Or even less, counting the time for the defuse. NEWERA versus KOMPLEKSiii. Nordics slowly, Nordics spots. And Nordics, one of the brightest players of the whole tournament. With a great start, with a great place. Can start this match with a clutch. Nordics dancing. Losa, not much time left. Losa looking for the play. Nordics still alive. Nordics with a pistol. And Losa getting it. And Losa, should this be enough for the defuse? It will be enough for the defuse. 6 more seconds. Oh, Losa, it seems like it should be it. Oh, that would be like a second. 1 second left. And Losa gets the win. What a start. Nordics, if he would survived one more shot from Losa, this would have been round for NEWERA. But KOMPLEKSiii, even though that the start was not looking well, was able to find this win, to find this first point in Carentan. But NEWERA from the very beginning shows why they haven't lost a single map yet. But now RPZ, oh, that was the master play, master nade. Losa looking for another one. The nade coming over. This time without a result. 4 versus 5, 4 versus 4, because Nordics, he might not have gotten that one elimination on the last round, but he will start the score for NEWERA now. Nalump waiting in the basement. Nalump a bit of a slowness right now, but Chiba already coming to the side. NEWERA, they might got a lot of information and a lot of space right there. Losa, will he decide for the push? He's not going for the garden. KOMPLEKSiii, they want to play this defense slowly. They want to fully focus on this one. Chiba, oh, Chiba looking for the shots, but he cannot quite land. And Nordics with the second one of the rounds. 4 eliminations already from him coming on this Carentan. Chiba looking for the play. RPZ as well. RPZ, oh, he sees RPZ. Oh, for a bit of a trouble out there, but Nordics put down before he can get a hat trick. 3 versus 3. 35 seconds on the clock for NEWERA to come for the side once again. Oh, RPZ! That was a nice shot. Chiba as well. And Mozart is the only one left alive. Mozart 1v3 with the score. 25 seconds on the clock, but it seems like KOMPLEKSiii will get the point here. Like KOMPLEKSiii will get this win. Mozart, he needs to go for the plan, but he is not safe out there. Nade is not coming. Mozart, he will get the bomb down. Oh, 90 HP hit. Mozart needs to heal. Mozart looking for a kill. Oh, Mozart, he cannot land this one, and Chiba running towards him. Chiba with another fantastic shot. 2-0 for KOMPLEKSiii. This Axis side is looking well. Oh, RPZ getting Chiba down. A bit of a trolling right there, but it won't really change the score, because it will be another point coming for KOMPLEKSiii. Great start, NEWERA, close rounds, but NEWERA cannot quite land it. Nordics is the only one who brings those eliminations. 4 kills on the server, still without a single kill. But it will probably change in a few moments. Nordics going for more. Nordics already trying to push the garden. Benku. Mid, left by far from the era. This time they will try to go for the houses before they even get close to B sides. And Nordics once again. This time he not only starts eliminations for the era, he starts eliminations of the round by getting 1950. 0-3, 1950 cannot quite get into this map, but Burgundy is next, so if 1950 can get it might get into this Mozart. Oh, this might be 5 versus 3. This might be a huge kill for the era, but Mozart cannot find this occasion. No repick from. Oh, the Axie. Oof, that was a close, and Kiba finally gets the last bullet into Chiba's body. 5 versus 3. KOMPLEKSiii. They might lose the first round now. Kiba with a jump shot, with a pick. Kiba playing very carefully. Benku surprised by Nalump. So KOMPLEKSiii. They did not say the last word in this round, but Nordics. Oh, that was a free one coming for NEWERA. 4 versus 2. Ixo with another one. Losa finds one nade. But now Nalump left in the 1v3 situation. Nalump on the main streets. He is seeking for more. He is looking for more, but Kiba with another one. And that would be the first point coming for NEWERA. Round number 4 begins. Losa. This time KOMPLEKSiii might go for a push over here. It's doubted. Nade's already coming down to the B side. Not a single casualty yet. Losa would like to change this fact, but the nade does not connect. Nalump. KOMPLEKSiii keeping the sniper house for themselves. But NEWERA, they are even too quiet right now. Oh, at Mozart, silenced by Nalump. 5 versus 4. And KOMPLEKSiii, they would like to boost the score. They would like to push it as far as it's possible. Right now, they are aiming for 11. It might not seem possible, but they will still try. Nalump with the second one. 5 versus 3. And now, since NEWERA is getting demolished in this round, we might see a pause in the near future. Wow, it's fantastic clean sweep coming there from KOMPLEKSiii. 3 against 1 when it comes to the points. And KOMPLEKSiii, they might have been not looking so well earlier in this Carentan, but for now they are looking fantastic. For now they are looking like they refresh the defense. Ixo going for the push. NEWERA this time will play much more aggressively on the middle. And now Nordics fantastically finds a series of 2 eliminations. 5 versus 3. And Nordics going for more. Nordics putting Nalump in the low HP. Nordics under the pressure. Nalump finds Ixo. 4 against 3. Benku. Oh, he needs to be careful. Nordics as well, but Nordics is drawing so much attention that probably NEWERA right now can go for the B side, but RPG finding Nordics. It's 3 against 3. Mozart in basement looking for more. Mozart has already seen the enemy, but Chiba finds the nade. Mozart, a very important kill. 2 versus 2. Kiba also connects the shot. 2 versus 1. And now Chiba in the clutch. Chiba, can he get another round? Chiba gets Kiba. And now 1 versus 1. Mozart. This is not a safe environment for the planning. Chiba! 4-1. What a clutch coming for KOMPLEKSiii. And they are still holding the lead. They are still putting NEWERA only on one round. 4-1. And it is looking great. Oh, it is looking great for KOMPLEKSiii. They are feeling the game. They are in the mood after this win against Martians. KOMPLEKSiii, they've already lost once against NEWERA. It was clean to all coming from NEWERA earlier. And now they are seeking for revenge. Nordics starts with a kill. Once again, NEWERA will find themselves in the position to win the round. Oh, this time it's much more serious in Mozart. Ixo, they both get 1 kill, so it's now 5 against 2. 1950. He will find Wilosa. Kiba already tasted the meta from the bullets, but Exo is there with Benku, and KOMPLEKSiii are trapped. 4 against 2. NEWERA slowly getting to this important line of 3-4 points on the ally side on Carentan. As KOMPLEKSiii, you would like to not let them go further than those 2 points, especially that you cannot afford to lose them up there. 1950. The great Nate Nordics already put to sleep. Kiba, they will try to find a quick response. Exo now finds Tiba, the one hero from KOMPLEKSiii, who made the score still in the favor. Oh, Exo, nice push coming from the IRA. Basement already does, as well as huge part of the middle. And now B-side also might be a thing for them, since Benku connects the nade. 4 against 2. KOMPLEKSiii are still trying to win this round. Oh, Mozart, a bit of a trouble out there. Mozart got hit in the arm, but looks like he can still play. Looks like his symphonies can still come there. Mozart, oh, one of the classics. But Mozart will join the B-side, will join this attack. Oh, that was a clean one. Losa completely unprepared for the fight. And KOMPLEKSiii will have to admit that NEWERA is now coming for the point. Oh, RPZ looking for the head, but RPZ under the fire. And Kiba, oh, this firepower is so damn strong. KOMPLEKSiii loses another one. 4-3. NEWERA, they are starting to wake up. They are starting to show off on this map. They can end this all on Carentan. 2 more points and NEWERA will have a perfect setup to end this without a single lose on this tournament. Perfect group, perfect playoffs with 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and you are playing against NEWERA. It's not a good info for you, Nalump. But KOMPLEKSiii already with a great round already, proving that you don't need to end in top 3 seeds in the group stage to get to the grand final. They actually twice eliminated the seed number 1. NEWERA also was not the seed number 1. NEWERA was the seed number 2, since Martians had a bit of a better score when it came to the rounds. But mostly because NEWERA had a very close game against Armia, for example. 13-10, and now Nordics. He does not want to make this close. Finds Nalump already. 4 against 4. RPZ on the ground. RPZ. Oof, that was a nice shot, but how much will it bring to the round, since Exo also gets elimination? 4 against 3, still NEWERA in the lead. And KOMPLEKSiii, they have to play as a force, they have to play together. And they have to be sneaky. Chiba, RPZ, they are playing on the borders of the smoke. Oh, Chiba, a clean shot on Exo. 3 versus 3. NEWERA still without the side taking over. Still without the side when they can plant the bomb. And it's only 30 seconds on the clock. Losa, if he could have gone for the basement. Oh, Losa! He had a perfect chance, but he was spotted. So Losa has to run away, but he got the information. 25 seconds. Losa can come back and look for another try, but RPZ in the trouble. RPZ looking for that shot, and RPZ finding a very important elimination right now. 2 versus 3. Mozart finds Tiba. Mozart can open the side. Mozart can go for the plant. 2 versus 2 in this situation, and KOMPLEKSiii cannot afford to lose this round, and RPZ finds Benku. Mozart now in the 1v2 class. The bomb will be planted. The nade is not landing here on his head. Mozart with his scope. Mozart 1v2. He already spots the enemy, but he's already known for his position. Mozart looks for the shot. Mozart cannot connect one. Mozart, can he actually pull this clutch? Mozart finds one, and now Mozart for the second. Mozart misses. Mozart go for the no scope. Mozart playing on the ground, playing with the movement. Mozart or RPZ? RPZ! Once again! KOMPLEKSiii wins the 1v1 clutch. A fantastic shot coming from the scope of KOMPLEKSiii, and they will not let NEWERA get the 4th round, still keeping them on 3. Looks safe, going 9-3. This would be enough to fight on the ally side. And RPZ does not want to see the 4th point on the side of NEWERA. But the fact that under such a pressure, under such a long day for players of KOMPLEKSiii, okay, they won against a wonderful 5-2-0 yesterday, but they started with 2-1 win against Martians, then 2-0 against NEWERA, and then another 2-1 against Martians. And still they're playing another one, but Nalump finds Nordics. This round is looking pretty fresh, but now Exo shows that the date of usage is not so long now. 4 against 4. Benko on the ground. He knows that one of KOMPLEKSiii players might look for the trap, especially Nalump or RPZ, since 1950 is dead, because usually he's the one to do for such plays. 1950, he likes to push it through the smokes. We already seen lots of positions from them, but Nalum was patient enough. Good news for NEWERA that this position was double. Ixo looking for a double for himself. 3 versus 3. Minute on the clock, but NEWERA already piercing through that descent, drilling through every structure of complexity with Mozart finding another kill. 3 versus 2. Chiba and RPG looking for yet another clutch. They both had 1v2s, but now Ixo leaves RPG in 1v3 situation. A bit of a harder challenge right now for the scope of KOMPLEKSiii. So can he get this one? RPG having there some trouble. RPG! Ixo finds the shot, and now NEWERA will be already content with this half. 4 points on the ally side. Oh, KOMPLEKSiii, you cannot really lose more. You cannot really make any more mistakes. Because right now, NEWERA is showing that they will come for the title, that they will come for the win. If you give them too much space out there. RPG with a nice start. 1950 with the follow. This time 1950. Can get this fight on mid. Oh, Ixo. He's always somewhere there to look for the refrag. 3 versus 4. Still NEWERA. Not very much in the favor of this round. We are getting closer and closer to the end of the first half in KOMPLEKSiii. Right now they have to be impeccable to go and fight for this 8-4 because 5 rounds. This is still gettable, but now KOMPLEKSiii seem like they have everything under control, but now Ixo, Benku, the eliminations 2 versus 2, Loza and Chiba. They cannot afford to lose this one. They need to get those kills, Ixo and Benku. And Ixo, he might not be the one in the spotlight because Mozart, because Nordics, but because Kiba, but not now Ixo 13-5, and he can make this 2-15, but now Loza finds Ixo. And now it's only Benku, and Benku won't be much of a help for NEWERA right there. 6-4, KOMPLEKSiii with another round. And once again in the tough spots when they are in 2v2, 1v2, etc., they are still able to get those wins. 6-4, KOMPLEKSiii fighting for the second map, fighting for a draw in this grand final. They are already content with the second place, but the first, the goal tastes even better. So they won't taste this. Some even would say that second place is the winner of the losers. I do not like this logic, but some do. RPG with a kill. Mozart down. Benku looking for the fire, but now Lumplosa. Those eliminations are just like a waterfall coming down on NEWERA's head. Benku is the only one finding something. 2 versus 3. And NEWERA still trying to fight for the B seed, but KOMPLEKSiii now with rotation. KOMPLEKSiii now already cutting the corners. Oh, Benku, he might be interrupted with this plan because he already hit one of the rivals on the back, and as I said, RPG with a kill. And now Kiba in a 1v3 situation. The bomb is already planted, so Kiba can play this for the long range, can play this from the mid alley. 1 versus 3, Kiba, can he get this one? Will the bomb be defused? It's not best angle for Kiba right there. And Kiba is already pushed, but he finds Chiba. Oh, it is not a good information. Kiba goes for the clutch. Kiba goes for the second. Loza, low on HP. Loza needs to go for the defuse. 30 seconds on the clock. Kiba looking for the jiggle pick. Loza eliminated. Oh, what a clutch from Kiba. 1 versus 3. And the fact that Benku was able to plant, sacrificing himself for the points. But Kiba made his sacrifice worth. 6-5 in NEWERA right now. Oh, they are a huge threat. 5 points already on the ally side. Oh, it does not look well for KOMPLEKSiii right now. They won several clutches, but this one was not meant for them. Now I'm having some trouble. Oh, Benku, they are finishing the game. Benku with one more. A trench gun rush. Now 5 against 3, 4 against 3, because 1950 still have not gave up in this round. Number 12, the last round of the first half, on one of the 2, or even the last map of this tournament. Kiba finds RPG. It looks like NEWERA is coming for the draw because Nordics leaves 1950 in the 1v4 clash. 1950 gets one looking for an ace here. 1950, but he's on the other side of the map, and Mozart with a kill. 6-6. Oh, that was a great offense from NEWERA, and they need 7 more rounds for the defense. It might be it. We're going for the play. We will not go for the break, I think, because it's too intense, because we want to see this final. All players are ready, and we will be starting second half of Carentan. NEWERA 7 points from championship, and now they are coming for the Axis side. It is a great place. It is a great chance because on Burgundy everything can happen because KOMPLEKSiii is a huge dark horse on this map. But right now it's NEWERA. They can make this happen. Benku with a beautiful nade. Ixo, Benku, RPG, only one response. And NEWERA wants to start strong on the beginning of the second half. Losa and RPG already in the clash. 2 versus 4. And Losa already close. Oh, Benku. Benku hit, not spot him. So Losa still might be a huge benefit them from KOMPLEKSiii. Losa still might made a huge play. Losa and RPG having a great map, 15 eliminations, but will this be enough to put KOMPLEKSiii even-handed with NEWERA? Benku. Q1 waves this out. Losa and RPG both still struggling to find anything but Losa. Crawling to the mids. Crawling nearby B. But no info yet. RPG, they are playing very separately, hoping to get every kill possible. Because now, 45 seconds, if they can bring this to 2v2 or even 2v3, it might still be a chance. RPG going for the fight, but NEWERA is absolutely not spottable. They are so well hidden that they are checking every single position and not a single player was found yet. Losa going for the push, going for the sniper house, but Benku was already expecting some guests. And now RPG in the 1v4 clutch. RPG, he will go for the plant, but Nordics in the sniper house. Nordics found, but RPG cannot get the kill. RPG low on time, and RPG low on teammates because he has none. RPG cannot land the shot, and Nordics finally gets revenge. 7-6, NEWERA getting the lead first time in the final, and now NEWERA. Will they lose this lead? Will KOMPLEKSiii come back for what they lost a moment before? Or now NEWERA will just start a set of rounds. It is Axis side. I would be a bit worried for KOMPLEKSiii out there, but they still do not lose hope. We have seen a lot of things like that. We have seen a lot of teams coming back from even harder positions. Chiba looking for the first kill. If they can find this one, they might go for the fast A push, but now Nordics maybe not humiliates, but annihilates RPG. He neutralized him. It's a better word right there. Nordics with another one. Nordics. He is a ward that he will not pass. Benku as well. 5 against 2. It's looking fantastic for NEWERA because even if Nalum can find something, it is not enough to fight. NEWERA there. 8-6. 5 more points between NEWERA and the championship of Vegas LAN. NEWERA. So close to the win. So close to the title. And KOMPLEKSiii, they might need a break, they might need some tactical pause because NEWERA is now getting in the mood. It's 4 rounds in a row. Nice dodge there for Ixo. Another one. Like what DJ Khaled said, another one. And can they fight another one when it comes to those rounds? Benku already waiting here at the small staircase. Benku. But KOMPLEKSiii this time playing much slower. Oh, Benku, he needs to find a great timing because Benku is very close to the whole stack of USA players out there, of USA team, of the allies of course, and Benku finally meets one. Nalum already on the ground. Mozart 1950 with another kill, but still NEWERA is the one on the lead. 4 versus 3. NEWERA looking for another one, but now RPG finally getting revenge on Mozart in that sniper duel. 3 against 3. KOMPLEKSiii is still fighting for the possibility of getting that round. But Nordics is waiting. Losa, RPG in 1950, they would need this win. This could boost them in the second half. This could finally open them for this points score on the attack side. RPG in a bit of the trouble. Losa, they are searching for something. They are looking for anything to come here. They are close to the side, but it's only 30 seconds and Nordics finds another one. Nordics, oh, he's a huge obstacle on this road for championship for KOMPLEKSiii. Losa finally finds him. RPG with another one, and it's now Ixo 1 versus 2, but only 20 seconds for KOMPLEKSiii players. NEWERA, can they count on Ixo? 15 eliminations already. Ixo looking for the clutch. Ixo going for the A side. Bomb planet. Ixo, can he find one? Ixo, oh, he finds Losa without a kill. Ixo, but KOMPLEKSiii players have the chance, and RPG with the first occasion finds the shots. 87, KOMPLEKSiii. Well, that was a nice one, and it would not be a bigger series from NEWERA. It will be still a fight from KOMPLEKSiii. We are staying close with the score. KOMPLEKSiii, they like those overtimes. We've already seen 2 coming for them. Once again, NEWERA, when they lost Burgundy 16-14. Who knows what would have happened if they could have won this overtime? But now Chiba going for the sniper house. This would be a middle push. KOMPLEKSiii already there, but oh, Chiba! Nordics has full vision and full control of this window. Oh, a bit of a misplay out there. 5 versus 4. RPG looking for a wrinkle, but Nordics is just too quick out there. They're going to find him with the nade. If he's not able to dodge, Mozart also there. He's like, oh no, Nordics, you won't get all of the kills. Now he won't get kills because 1950 finally finds him. But it's 4 against 2. Nalump and 1950 finding for the revenge, finding for the redemption in this round. And Nalump, he's a surprise. But he needs more because now he's the only one left. But Benkenexo, they stand strong. They stood up and they chose violence and they chose victory. 9-7, NEWERA, 4 points away for from the championship. NEWERA, so close to getting this huge victory, to getting the main prize. Oh, Exo. Now with another fast push. Now with another aggressive play. Exo as well. Going further for elimination. Cuba look for the scan. They are putting as much pressure as it's possible in Benku. And Exo. And it just clicks for NEWERA there. 5 versus 2. Losa and RPG as the only people left from the side of KOMPLEKSiii. It might be a 2-digit score. Losa finally getting a kill. Oh, but Exo, it is a clean triple. It might be a quadra, but RPG finds him. But he also needs to find 3 more. RPG behind that smoke, but Nordics is already suspecting it. Nordics, can he dodge the nades? 1 versus 3, a minute on the clock. RPG, he needs to look from the house. He cannot go for the plant right now. He's now going for the clearance, looking for someone hiding in the sides. He cannot find it, so he knows that sniper house must be a place for at least one of the players. RPG, he knows that he has to be very careful out there. RPG, jiggle picking, but Mozart, he was patient enough. Mozart, he was surprised because NEWERA survived every nade thrown into the side, and KOMPLEKSiii player was not suspecting this one. 10-7, 3 more points, and NEWERA will be the champions of Virgacz LAN. And it seems like they are on the good path to get this final victory. KOMPLEKSiii looking for the push, looking once again to start the round nearby the A side. RPG, he will hope for the jump pick. He will hope that someone from NEWERA will go too far, but Exo Nordics! And even the jump pick is not helping out there. Nalump with the nade kill, but it is still advantage for NEWERA. 4 versus 3. It might be 11th round coming for the Axis out there. Loza, very careful to not show his head, but to show his brains doing this push. Nalump as well. 4 versus 3 on Nalump. A clean pick. Benku down. 3 versus 3 and Nalump in a great position to put this rotation to sleep with nades, but Nalump fouled with a great Nordics. But now Nordics in a 1v2 situation. Nordics for the clutch. Loza and 1950 waiting. They both have not enough eliminations to match Nordics there, but they can find a much more important one. They can find the one that would bring them the 8th point. They're already nearby the A side, but Nordics is also getting there from behind the smoke. Nordics close to this detonation zone. Nordics, will they come straight under his crosshair? It seems like this. 35 seconds, and it does not seem like KOMPLEKSiii would change their decision there. Nordics, oh, he sees one. Nordics, he gets a kill number 20. Nordics looking for another one. Nordics, he can also play for the time. Nordics, nice movement there. Can Losa win this class? Losa with the nade. Nordics, can he dodge this one? Nordics, this nade not good enough. Losa, 15 more seconds for the plant. Losa, he cannot find the kid. Losa had one chance, but Nordics now with a pick. Nordics with the movement, and Nordics looking for the scratch. Nordics running away. 7 seconds. Nordics behind those chests. Nordics, can he find the kill? Losa without elimination. Losa, 3 seconds on the clock, and Losa with the kill. 10-8. KOMPLEKSiii finds the route. Oh, Nordics once again in the clutch. He was looking for the win, but he was 2 seconds short. And KOMPLEKSiii gets the points, number 8. Oh, it was a close one, but New Era still is not threatening those match points. ICL once again pushing through the mid. Now hard, but RPZ wins the duel with Mozart. KOMPLEKSiii. It seems like this clutch gave them wings to fly for the win, but they cannot fly too close to the sun, because then they will get burned. Nordics already looking for another burn. 20 eliminations coming from him. 20 from ICL. 20 from RPZ. It is a show match. It is a true show match out there. True display of skills from both sides. And ICL once again will be the guardian of the mids. But now the guardian is actually jobless there. Or maybe, oof, that was a close one, but there comes the pistol to finish the job. Nordics for another one. I mean, ICL cannot connect, but he finds also the nade on Tiba. 3 versus 3, and Nordics, as I mentioned him, he's also here in the sniper's house. Nordics looking out for the nades. KOMPLEKSiii and RPZ already close here. But now Benku, he is a full surprise. Kiba as well. Nordics drew all the attention. RPZ in the 1v3 clutch. Oh, Nordics, that was a clean one. 11-8. New Era. 2 points from the championship. Oh, now this nade. Oh, that was a beautiful defense. He couldn't connect the third one, but still ICL done a lot because he bought time, he bought eliminations, he bought space. He got everything he could there. And now KOMPLEKSiii, they know that this game is getting hard for them. They are 2 rounds from losing this final. Losa, oh, there was a chance because New Era player had to escape, but now Benku with elimination. ICL Mozart, it's looking fantastic and tremendous, I even would say, because Kiba finds the nade. RPZ, it's no 1v3, it's 1v5, my mates. RPZ can connect the first one, can connect the second one. Can he go for more? RPZ now down to 1v3. RPZ, he is looking for another player to come here, but Benku finds the shot. 12-8 Benku. Oh, he couldn't have been contested right there. 4 championship points for New Era. 4 occasions to win the title without losing a single map during the whole tournament. During the group stage, 5-0-0, 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and 2-0, and it might be 2-0 in the grand final as well. New Era looking for this win. New Era looking for this nade. Dodges from both sides. And we can see that Tiba already got hit. Benku! Oh, fantastic shot, Tiba. Found himself in the trouble. Now RPZ with a nice jump shot. ICL was there. 4 versus 3. Oh, it's not looking great. It's not looking great for KOMPLEKSiii because New Era can almost taste the victory out there. But now ICL found 1950. It might be it. This might be elimination to open some space. Kiba also getting some wounds there. Losa with the pistol. Nordics with the kill. 2 against 2. And KOMPLEKSiii fighting for this win. Morton and Nordics against Losa and Nalump. Mozart and Nordics finds the kill. Now Nalump for the clutch. 1v2 to stay alive in the tournament. No! Nalump finds Mozart. 1 versus 1. Nordics already lost 2 like that. Oh, this nade might be dangerous. Nalump stays alive, but Nordics already waiting outside of the smoke. Nordics looking for the enemy. Nalump still trying to get the plants. Explosives already on the side. Nordics on Nalump. Nalump. Oh, Nalump, he's crawling for the win. Until he's found. Nalump! 1v2. Nordics once again surprised in the 1v2. And not yet. New Era will not yet taste the victory. It is 12-9. First of 4 championship points defended by KOMPLEKSiii. But there comes more. There comes much more coming there from New Era. KOMPLEKSiii, they have to stay sharp till the very end. In New Era, they know that they need so little to get the title, to get the trophy. Losa going for the push. Losa crawling towards the B side from the back alley. Losa, it might be a huge surprise, especially that RPZ is drawing a lot of attention from the middle with that sniper rifle. Still all 10 players alive. Still all 10 players in the fight. Nade's coming over. Not a single kill yet. Minute and 15 on the clock. But now Kiba finds Losa. This plan to flank the enemy, this plan to be sneaky did not work, but Nalum finds ICL. Benku with another one. Benku with the second. 2 against 4. Nalum and RPZ fighting for the win. Nalum has the grass on the B side. He can find the plant, but can he find the defense? Because now it's Narum against 4 people. Narum finds one. Narum in the trouble. Benku for the championship. NEWERA wins the biggest LAN out there. What a fantastic performance! As I'm now counting, it's 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14 maps won without a single loss. A fantastic performance by EXO, Nordics, Benko, Kiba and Mozart. A beautiful play, a gold medal, a main prize, but KOMPLEKSiii also with a fantastic tournament. They gave all of the hearts in this game. Congratulations to both teams and thank you a lot for this stream. It was not an easy one for me. 40 hours of Call of Duty, 40 hours of stream in 3 days, but I hope you had a great time here. I hope my English was not too bad. I hope my Call of Duty knowledge was not too bad. I tried to deliver as much emotions as I could. I thank huge thanks, huge shout out to Kevin for making this event, for bringing me here. It was a pleasure, guys, to cast a tournament for you here. It was a pleasure to come here to Budapest. I can wish you all a great night. Get some rest. Same to the players. Once again, I hope you had fun. See ya maybe in the short future. And have a great night. From you, it was most of here. And now.